Hello everyone, today I'm back with another extinction weapon ranking. Oh, my last one was pretty bad. I didn't even actually rank all the guns, and the ones that I did rank, a lot of them I got wrong. So I'm making another one today. Alright, first off we got the 44 Magnum. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it, because it's it's like it's good, it deals good damage, although I think its overall DPS is lower than the Grok. But also it burns through ammo way slower than the Grok, so on point of contact where you gain money slower, I think it's worth it. Yeah, AK-12 is pretty great. I think it's only on point of contact, but it's really good there. A lot of people really hate the Amelie, but I like it because it's basically just the R5, but like an LMG. I'm gonna put it. I don't think it's better than the AK-12 though. ARXS, this gun melts in close range. Uh, there are better options at long range, but you really don't engage at long range that frequently. And even then, if you're upgrading your pistol, you can just have a second weapon. Poison is pretty pathetic. It doesn't really deal like any damage at all. And there's better SMGs out there. Bulldog, uh, I think that's a good spot for it because it has low ammo capacity, but it deals a ton of damage and it's really good against rhinos. Like 6 shots with the bulldog, and then you just give them a little bit of extra damage with your other weapon, and you can take them down pretty easily. CPJ, I really like this in multiplayer, but it's not as good here. Uh, Chainsaw, yeah, Chainsaw, I think it's like the highest DPS LMG, but it doesn't compromise on capacity. Accuracy is a little lacking, but who cares? The FP6, it's good for early game, like when you get it in a point of contact in a Mayday. But I think that's a good spot for it because uh, it's pretty much worse than the Bulldog in like everything. IA2, yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. Pretty well-rounded Martian rifle. Pretty simple, not much to say about it. K7, I've seen some people saying that the K7 is like the best gun in the game. I personally don't really agree. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's a little lacking in some regards. Cassette F. I put L115 in F just because someone told me it was bad. I didn't even bother doing my own research really. But no, this gun is very fun. Whoa. Uh, yeah, it's definitely better than the IA2, but probably not better than a Bulldog. LSAT. Uh, at first I really didn't like this gun, but it's definitely grown on me. And yeah, I think it's better than the Amelie. M27. Uh, This gun is kind of just the most average LNG. Uh, like LSAT has like good precision and good rate of fire, and it's good at long ranges. The Amelie has a good damage. Chainsaw just melts everything, but the M27 doesn't really do anything. It is still really good though. M9 is the worst gun in the entire game. That's the only thing I got right with my last tier list. 3 round burst pistol deals like no damage, slow fire rate. No reason to take this gun, especially not over the Grok. But also, it's worse than the 226. It's just worse than everything. There's no reason to take this. Maverick is pretty much the exact same gun as the AK-12. In fact, I'm pretty sure they are reskins of each other. Actually, no, I think the Maverick does slightly more damage. And also, I liked iron sights a little bit more, so. Mar 14. It's alright, I guess. It's not terrible. It's kind of like the IA2, but slower fire rate. Garak, I'm putting conflicts because, like, in terms of how good it is, in like inside of the pistol slot, it would be like here. But when compared to every gun in the game, it's like here. MR28. This gun is just kind of the IA2, but a little bit better. MTAR. This gun's fairly average. Some people like this gun, but I don't. Low capacity. It's just, it's kind of just the FP6, but with like worse range and damage. 226. I think that's a good spot for it. Uh, all of the launchers are pretty terrible because of ammo economy. R5. Uh, I really like this gun. It's a little bit better than the Maverick and AK-12. Ripper. Eh. It's good enough for when you get it in Mayday, but I really don't like using it. Because SMG mode has terrible iron sights and burns through ammo. But AR mode, it's just kind of like every other AR but worse. S805. This gun's pretty average. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. It doesn't really do anything great. SC 2010. It's pretty awful. I don't really know why you'd use it. It's like, it's only on point of contact. I think it's super far out of the way, and the AK-12 is right there. SU, I've actually used this gun, and it's basically just the IA2, but like worse. TAC 12. It's like the FP6, but with more ammo. But also the fire rate is slower, so keep that in mind. The USR, eh, I don't really know the difference between it and the L115, but the L115 looks cooler and is more fun in my opinion. I'm not really sure why. Vector is very good. Not as good as the AK-12, but it's pretty good. Actually, yeah, that's a good spot for it. Vapor, the Vapor is good for dealing with the scorpions in point of contact when you first get it, but then after that, there isn't really a reason to keep it, because then you usually replace it with the M27. I don't keep it that frequently. And you can also get it in lockers in Nightfall at least. But even then, it's probably the worst locker weapon. Especially when compared to the Vector and ARX. And lastly, the VKS. VKS is really good. I'll put it here. Mag capacity is small, and you can't put muzzle brakes on it, unfortunately. But, like, it's a semi-automatic sniper. It kills very fast. Because it has higher damage than the Martian rifles. And, yeah, that's the list. See you guys next time, I guess.